Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have swatches for you from the brand Rogue Lacquer. So I have their Sweet Dreams collection, their Bellagio Trio, their Imagineering Collection, their Anniversary Duo, and then a couple of standalone polishes, most of which are releasing on March 17th. But some of which are coming to her website after the Polish and Dreams event that's happening in Las Vegas on April 1st. So in the description box, I will link the Rogue Lacquer site, I will link their Instagram page, and then I will link my Instagram page where you can see more swatches of everything from today's video. I believe there are a total of 18 polishes in today's video, so let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start with the Rogueversary Duo. This is Dreamer. It's a white crelly with pink, purple, and teal flakes. So first off, we have 16 polishes, not 18. I cannot count, but here is Dreamer, a nice white crelly, pretty opaque here on this first coat, not totally opaque obviously, so I am going to go in for 2, but a beautiful formula. Rogue really has her crelly formulas down. You are definitely going to want a thicker glittery and glossy top coat to smooth this out and to add some shine and removals easy, so there are 2 coats. And then we have Throwback, and this one is a clear base and it's got larger iridescent flakes. Here's our first coat of Throwback. I am going to show you 2 coats of this today. You could build it up to 100% opacity in 3, but I really like how this looks at 2. You could also sponge this on for full opacity, or you could use this as a topper. Either way, you will want a thicker top coat again to smooth everything out. And removal is easy but messy, and there are 2 coats. And then we do have a couple standalone polishes. This is Charred, and it's a deeper gray cream. Here's our first coat of Charred. This one is pretty opaque on the first coat, just not even and not like totally there, but the opacity is there. The formula is again wonderful to work with. I got full opacity in 2 coats. This does dry relatively glossy all on its own, but for that nice plump full manicure finish, I do recommend top coat. I didn't have any staining with this one either, and there are 2 coats. This is Pom Poms, and it's a continuation of their metallic flake topper line, and this one is in a lime chartreuse color. So I'm just going to pair this 1 coat over Charred. You could again sponge this on, build it up to full opacity in about 3 coats, or use it as a topper. You'll want top coat, and removal is easy. So there's 1 coat of Pom Poms. There are 4 in this Imagineering line, and this one is called Creative Chaos. It is a clear holographic base with iridescent flakes. Here's our first coat of Creative Chaos. I'm going to show you what 2 coats of this looks like today. It is my preferred way of wearing this one. Probably 1 coat is something that I would wear on the regular base as well, but once again, you could sponge this on, you could build it up in 3 coats, or you could use this one as a topper. Either way, I recommend top coat, and removal is easy. Here we have Beyond Imagination, and this one is kind of a fuchsia-y tinted base, and it's full of these iridescent pinky purple flakes and black flakes. Here's our first coat of Beyond Imagination. Now these next 3 in the bottle, they're pretty, but I really loved them on the nail. I didn't expect to love them as much as I do. I did get full opacity in 2 coats for everything. Depending on your visible nail line, you might end up needing 3, but I do like a little bit showing. You'll want top coat, and removal is easy, so there are 2 coats. Next up, we have Happiest Place on Earth, and this one is a kind of teal base with these green, blue iridescent flakes and black flakes. Probably my favorite of everything in this video. I am in love with this. The jelly is perfect. The flakes shine through so beautifully. Smooth, easy formula to work with. Again, I did 2 coats. Again, you might want 3. You will want top coat either way. I do think these are going to look absolutely stunning matte, and removal will be easy. So there are 2 coats of Happiest Place on Earth. Next up, we have Spirit of Innovation, and this one is a turquoisey kind of cadet tinted blue base with blue to green iridescent flakes and then a black flake. Here's our first coat of Spirit of Innovation. Again, these flakes that are in here, they kind of like glow in these jelly bases. They are so beautiful and I don't have anything like them in my collection. So happy to have these. Again, I did 2 coats. Again, you might want 3. Again, you'll definitely want top coat, and removal's easy. So there are 2 coats of Spirit of Innovation. Moving on to the Bellagio Trio, we have Chihuly Art, and this one is a clear base full of these metallic flakes in blue, red, and gold. Here's our first coat of Chihuly Art. So back to these flake formulas. I'm going to show you again 2 coats today. Depending on how picky you are, you might either want 3. You might want to use the sponging technique, or you might want to use this as a topper. Either way, these flaky formulas are very versatile. You'll definitely want top coat, and removal is easy but messy, but there are 2 coats. Up next we have Fountain Show, and this one is a blue base with this gold to green shimmer, and it's got holographic flakes. Here's our first coat of Fountain Show. This is very opaque here on this first coat, almost a 1-coater, but not quite there. The shimmer that's in here is very bold, very vibrant, very loud, very beautiful. I got full opacity in 2 coats. I recommend top coat to give that nice plump finish, and removal is easy, so there are 2 coats. Up next we have the Opus, and this one is a gold flake base with these bronzy copper flakes as well as green metallic flakes. Here's our first coat of the Opus. This one is very highly densely packed with these flakes. I got full opacity in 2 coats. You could definitely use this one as a topper if you worked in thinner coats, but I really think it looks nice and blingy and Vegas-y on its own in 2. There are 2 coats. And then moving on to the Sweet Dreams collection, we have Cookie Monster, and this one is a pastel blue crelly with black flakes. Here's our first coat of Cookie Monster. This soft blue base is so beautiful with the juxtaposition of these dark black flakes. A wonderful formula to work with. I got full opacity in 2 coats. You'll definitely want top coat to smooth everything out and to make a nice plump finish, and removal is easy, but there are 2 coats of Cookie Monster. Up next we have Minty Chalky Chip, and this one is a pastel mint green crelly with these black flakes. Here's our first coat of Minty Chalky Chip. Again, a wonderful formula to work with. I thought this one was going to need 3 coats, but I was happy with 2 across the board with this Sweet Dreams collection. Again, a wonderful formula. Again, you'll want top coat, and again, removal is easy, so there are 2 coats. Up next we have Grape Clouds, and this one is a pastel purple crelly with black flakes. Here's our first coat of Grape Clouds. I really like the base color of this. I don't normally gravitate towards purples, but this one is more of a lilac-y purpley pink than anything, and I think it is absolutely stunning again with these black flakes. There are 2 coats of Grape Clouds. Up next we have Lemon Drops, and this one is a pale yellow crelly with black flakes. Here's our first coat of Lemon Drop. Again, an excellent formula to work with. I didn't have any running, pooling, or staining with anything in today's video, by the way. I'm not sure if I've said that at all, but nothing stained me and nothing had any formula issues. 2 coats for full opacity, and you'll want top coat, so there are 2 coats of Lemon Drop. And finally for today we have Strawberry Shackin, and this one is a pastel pink crelly with black flakes. And here's our first coat of Strawberry Shackin. This is so cute and so fun. Jocelyn picked this one out, but I had just done her nails, so she's going to definitely be wearing this one next, and I'm so excited. Again, an excellent 2-coat formula, and you'll want top coat to smooth everything out. But there are 2 coats of Strawberry Shackin. And guys, that is it. Let me know in the comments what you thought of these polishes. Let me know if you plan on picking any of them up, and let me know what your favorite was. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I will talk to you again next time.